HemonatiSharma from News Moment. Welcome you to News Moment English. Today's headlines: Delhi court reserves order on ManishSisodia's regular bail plea to pronounce verdict on April 30. Congress corporator's daughter stabbed to death in college. Attack on CCTV. BJP candidate from Lok Sabha elections SS.Ahluwalia offered prayers at Sri Chinnamasta Kali temple situated on the bank of Damodar river at Dishargarh in ward number 105 of the Municipal Corporation and addressed the workers' meeting in the community hall at Parvanchali. Gas leak in Durgapur steel plant. 5 affected. Accidents happening continuously. 2 numbers of summer special trains to run between Howrah and Lal Kuan and Ranchi and Bhagalpur. Seven dead. Several found missing as BoatCapsizes in Mahanadi in Jharsuguda in Odisha. This part of the news piece is sponsored by RICIS Raniganj. On Friday evening, as a boat carrying 50 to 60 passengers overturned into the Mahanadi river in Odisha. Local fishermen could save as many as 35 passengers who were taken for medical treatment after the rescue. Later on, 7 others were rescued by the police and fire brigade staff. Now, as the operation is underway, 7 bodies have been taken out while 7 other passengers still remain missing. The passengers were reportedly sailing from Patharseni to Bargarh district in the boat when this mishappening occurred near Sharda Ghat, Patharseni Mandir of Jharsuguda. The dead bodies found haven't been identified yet. CM Naveen Patnaik has announced an ex gratia of rupees 4 lakh to the kind of the deceased. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
मछली जल की रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है। तो कहाँ है मछलियाँ और कहाँ रखा जाए पानी? तो एक्वेरियम ही में छुपी है ये सारी कहानी। आसनसोल ग्रीन एक्वेरियम, जहाँ आपको मिलेंगी हर तरह की मछलियाँ और बेहतरीन एक्वेरियम। आपको आसनसोल ग्रीन एक्वेरियम में मिल जाएंगी हर तरह के एक्वेरियम इक्विपमेंट जैसे फिल्टर स्टोन और फिशेस की हर वैरायटी। एक ही नाम, आसनसोल ग्रीन एक्वेरियम, BNR मोड़ अपोजिट रविंद्र भवन, शॉप नंबर 22। For contact, call on 9609 77 3040.
Two numbers of summer special trains to run between Howrah and Lal Kuan and Ranchi and Bhagalpur. This part of the news piece is sponsored by TVS PSJ. Asansol. To clear the extra rush of passengers during the summer season, Railway has decided to run 2 numbers of summer special trains between Howrah and Lal Kuan and Ranchi Bhagalpur. 05060 Lal Kuan Howrah summer special will leave Lal Kuan at 2 p.m. on every Thursday between 25th April and 27th June to reach Howrah at 10:30 p.m. on the next day, and 05059 Howrah Lal Kuan Summer Special will leave Howrah at 11:30 p.m. on every Friday between 26th April and 28th June to reach Lal Kuan at 1:55 p.m. on the third day. The train will stop at Jasidi, Asansol and Durgapur stations over Asansol Division of Eastern Railway jurisdiction in both directions en route. The train will have general second class, sleeper class, and air-conditioned accommodations. Moreover, 08014 Ranchi Bhagalpur Summer Special will leave Ranchi at 11:25 p.m. on every Thursday between 25th April and 27th June to reach Bhagalpur at 12 a.m. on the next day, and 08013 Bhagalpur Ranchi Summer Special will leave Bhagalpur at 2:30 p.m. on every Friday between 26th April and 28th June to reach Ranchi at 3:30 a.m. on the next day. The train will stop at Chittaranjan, Madhupur and Jasidi stations over Asansol Division of Eastern Railway jurisdiction in both directions en route. The train will have general second class, sleeper class and air-conditioned accommodation. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Please step in. Hind Cosmetic, Supermarket, first floor, Asansol, 713301.
Products are Biotic, Garnier, Everyouth, Nivea, Sahnaz, Mammoth, O3 Professional, Lotus Professional, Patanjali, Jobis, Nature's, Men's Glow, Plum, M Caffeine, VLCC, Good Vibes, Ola, Fame, Auxilic, Radha, Sugar, Lakme, Veblen, Lotus Color, Ponds, Silk, Matrix, L'Oreal, Bella, etc.
Our contact number is 9126767709.
Gas leak in Durgapur steel plant. Pipe affected. Accidents happen continuously. This part of the news piece is sponsored by Hillview Hospital. According to Sanjeev Gope from Durgapur, another accident happened in Durgapur Steel Factory of Steel Authority of India Limited. This time, 5 steel workers have fallen ill due to gas leakage. The sick workers were admitted to Durgapur Steel Hospital. This incident spread panic in the entire steel factory. Carbon monoxide gas started coming out in the blast furnace section of Durgapur Steel Factory at around 8 p.m. on Friday night. 2 permanent workers, Parimal Mandal, Sunil Hajra and 3 temporary workers, VIKAS Kapari and Totan Khawas and Noor Alam, who were working in a huge crowd, fell ill. Colleagues saved them and admitted them to Durgapur Steel Hospital. Treatment of all was started. Union leaders reached the spot after getting the news. It is worth noting that in the last few months, accidents have been happening continuously in DSP. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Priya Cosmetic, near Minar Cake Shop, GT Road, Asansol 1.
আমাদের শপের নাম আসানসোল প্রিয়া কসমেটিক্স। আমাদের শপ হচ্ছে মিনার কেক শপের ভেতরে। আমাদের শপে সমস্ত রকমের কসমেটিক্স প্রোডাক্ট অ্যাভেলেবল আছে, যেমন মেবলিন, কালার বার, সুগার, ল্যাকমি, প্লাম, লোটাস, এছাড়াও সমস্ত রকম প্রফেশনাল প্রোডাক্ট অ্যাভেলেবল আছে। আর আমাদের দেখুন নাম্বার দেওয়া আছে এখানে, এই নাম্বারে কন্ট্যাক্ট করতে পারেন। আমাদের হোম ডেলিভারি প্রোভাইড করা হয়।
Our contact number 9563404288 and 8918940868.
Summer special train to run between Malda and Digha with stoppages over Asansol division.
This part of the news is sponsored by ASP Asansol, acknowledging the notable surge in travel demand during summer season. Railway endeavors to furnish passengers with convenient and comfortable transportation choices. The heightened interest in travel during the summer season frequently poses challenges in obtaining train tickets. Railway has decided to run a summer special train between Malda town and Digha to clear the extra rush of passengers. 03465 Malda town Digha summer special will leave Malda town at 1:25 p.m. on every Saturday between 20th April and 29th June to reach Digha at 2 a.m. on the next day, and 03466 Digha Malda Town Summer Special will leave Digha at 5 a.m. on every Sunday between 21st April and 30th June to reach Malda Town at 6 p.m. on the same day. The special train will stop at Andal and Asansol stations within Asansol division of Eastern Railway jurisdiction in both directions en route. The special train will have general second class, sleeper class, and air-conditioned accommodations. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
India records 65.4% polling as million vote in round 1 of general elections.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by Shine Academy. The massive exercise to elect the 18th Lok Sabha started with elections on 102 seats across 21 states and union territories. By the end of phase 1, around 60.3% people voted. Sporadic violence was reported from Manipur and Bengal, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, two states which also elected their assemblies today, recorded 68 and 68.3% turnout. In 2019, 80.1% people voted in Sikkim, 65.1% in Arunachal Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, one of the rare states that had a single day election, saw 67.2% voting, down from 72.4% in 2019. Rajasthan, which along with Tamil Nadu accounts for half of the 102 seats that went to polls today, recorded 57.3% voting, down from 64%. At 7 pm, Uttar Pradesh recorded 59.5% voting and Madhya Pradesh 66.7%. One of the biggest turnouts, 77.6%, was recorded in Bengal, where the BJP is hoping to close the gap with Mamata Banerjee's TMC. In 2019, the BJP won 18 of the state's 42 seats. The BJP dominated northeastern states saw high turnout. Assam 72.3%, Meghalaya 74.5%, Manipur 69.2%, Arunachal Pradesh 67.7%, and tiny Tripura a hopping 80.6%. The counting of votes will be held on June 4th. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Admissions open now at St. Christopher Mission School, run by Anglo-Indian Society affiliated to CBSE Delhi. Special features are low affordable fee structure, smart class, well-trained teachers, indoor-outdoor games, transport facility, co-curricular activities, classes from nursery to 12. It's time for your child to explore the creativity. Thank you.
BJP candidate from Lok Sabha elections, SS Ahluwalia, offered prayers at Shri Shri Chinnamasta Kali temple situated on the bank of Damodar river at Dishargarh in ward number 105 of the Municipal Corporation and addressed the workers' meeting in the community hall at Parvanchal.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by Angel. According to working editor VIKAS Prasad from Saktodia, on the occasion, former councillor Abhijit Acharya, former Municipal Corporation President Jitendra Tiwari, Subrata Mishra, Vidyasagar Chakrabarti and others were present with him. According to the information, after the puja, SurendraSinghAhluwalia rode in an open-hood car and reached Purvanchal Community Center directly from Chinnamastika, where he addressed the workers' gathering. Let's hear what he says.
তো তার মধ্যে তার প্রতিনিধি রূপে এক একটা এমপিকে পাঠানো হয়। 543 জন এমপি দরকার হয় একটা পার্লামেন্ট গঠনের জন্য। তার মধ্যে আমরা অলরেডি আমাদের সরকার আছে গত 10 বছর ধরে, আর এবার তৃতীয়বার ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি একাই 370 সিট জিতবে আর এনডিএ মিলে 400 পার করবে। এটাই একটা সংকল্প নিয়ে কন্যাকুমারী থেকে কাশ্মীর আর কচ্ছ থেকে হিম অবধি জনগণ জেগে উঠেছে যে আবকি বার तीसरी बार मोदी सरकार, तीसरी बार मोदी सरकार। এটাই লড়াইটা ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল না।
Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Rekha matching. Please step in for all kinds of colorful matching poplin rubia, fancy dupattas, other fancy dress materials. TP Market, Asansol. For more information, please contact 96356400.
Congress corporator's daughter stabbed to death in college. Attack on CCTV.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by B&M Coaching Center. The daughter of a Congress corporator was killed by her former classmate inside a college campus in Karnataka's Hubballi. The accused Fayaz has been arrested. According to the police, Neha, 23, was the daughter of Congress corporator Niranjan Hayarmath. She was a first-year Masters of Computer Applications student at BVB College. The accused Fayaz, also 23, was Neha's ex-classmate. The CCTV footage from the campus showed Fayaz stabbing Neha several times with a knife and running away. The college authorities and other students rushed Neha to the hospital, but she was declared brought dead. According to sources, Fayaz, a resident of Belagavi district, had been stalking Neha for several days after she allegedly rejected his advances. Police caught Fayaz with the assistance of Vidyanagar police in Hubali. Renuka Sukumar, Hubali Dharwad Commissioner of Police, said at around 4:45 or 5 p.m. the incident happened where an ex-classmate of the girl Neha, studying MCA at BBB College, assaulted her with a knife. He studied BCA there. He stabbed her 6-7 times. Sukumar further said, "What we know so far is that they knew each other as they studied together. Further details along with the motive will be known after interrogation." Meanwhile, student group ABPV's workers blocked the roads and protested against Neha's murder, demanding the strictest punishment for the accused. Pro-Hindu groups and BJP supporters also staged a protest outside the Vidyanagar police station. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Share and subscribe and forward YouTube channel News Moment. For more details and for advertisement, contact editor 956383.
Delhi court reserves order on ManishSisodia's regular bail plea to pronounce verdict on April 30.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by SK Infocom. According to senior reporter Santaraj Prasad, the Rouse Avenue Court in Delhi has reserved its order on bail pleas moved by former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia seeking regular bail in CBI and ED cases related to the Delhi excise policy case. The court will pronounce its order on April 30th. The Central Bureau of Investigation had opposed Sisodia's bail plea, saying he should not be granted bail as he was termed mastermind in this case. The Rouse Avenue Court has reserved its order on bail pleas of Manish Sisodia seeking regular bail in CBI and ED cases related to the Delhi excise policy. The court is to pronounce the order on April 30th. It is worth mentioning in this regard that he had moved an interim bail plea for the election campaign but withdrew it later. Stay tuned for more news after the break. Moment Study Center for English, Maths and Arts and Science Group. Classes from 5 to 12. Contact C.K. Barnwal and Ankit Srivastav. Buddha Hazra Durga Mandir, Asansol.
Fire in transformer. Panic among local residents.
Fire is practically raging in the intense heat. It is becoming difficult to leave the house during the day. One should be under the fan. In such a situation, a power supply transformer suddenly caught fire in the Ramdhani More area of Hutton Road in Asansol. As soon as the information was received, a fire brigade vehicle reached the spot and started extinguishing the fire. On the other hand, employees of the electricity department were present. The fire was brought under control in the 10 minutes. Although the transformer was damaged, there was no harm to the general public. The fire in the transformer caused panic in the area. Panicked passerby started running away. The electricity department suspects that this fire may have become caused by overheating. Now finally, it's time for The SMS of the moment. Don't think too much. Just do what make you. Thanks for watching our video. If you like it, please share, subscribe the channel.